All right, let's do this. Am I live? All right. Yeah, what's up, everybody? Checking in. Sorry I'm late. I was hot, man. I had to regulate my body temperature, man, before before I got on here, man. Let me go ahead and share this. Oops, pause this because I don't want. I'm Ed in the house, Junior in the house, Cooper Howgrove. Check it out. I'm not even looking at the screen, bro. I'm good like that. What's up, everybody? Oh, look, I'm sitting about to like comment on this. All right. I'm live. What's going on, everyone? How you doing this Friday night, man? Sorry I'm so late. I had to have a burger with my lady and chill out with my lady, spending just a little bit of quality time with my lady. You know, all work and no play makes Erica a dull girl, so I don't want that. Oh, hold on. I'm messing up my link. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to pay attention to you in a minute. I promise. It's almost like that friend that comes over and you're like, hey, what's going on? And they're like, yeah, just chilling, man. They came to see you, actually, you know, and they're on their phone just like, yeah, you know, like you're talking about something like, you know, traffic and shit. And they're like, yeah, you know, popcorn is great. I'm not even paying attention to what the hell you guys are saying, and I apologize. Wow. All right. Shared that on Twitter and Facebook. Hopefully you're all following me on both of those, man. Thank you all for joining me, guys. Where's the top chat at? I'm not seeing my chat. Hold on a second. I'm having ish. There we go. Yay! Got it working. I thought I was gonna have to start over. I was like, Miss Cotty Wapple in the house. Kevin Zerfus, Ace Man. Thank you guys for joining me, man. Much love to you guys. Turning them wrenches well tonight, man. You may need to, man. We might have some information to share. Maybe just a little bit. I might feel a little guilty, kind of. Oh, here we go. Public access to court electronic records. It seems that there has been some activity here in Pennsylvania for old Puppet Boy, as Erica and Rebecca like to call him. We got some info to share with you guys tonight. Why not? Wonder why he's been so quiet? We're going to find out a little bit. Junior in the house, Cooper Halgarth, Justin H., Kevin Zerfus. Much love to you, Kevin. Tim Williams, Undead, Arthur Morgan. Man, I really wish they'd come out with an Red Dead Undead 2. That'd be so super awesome, man. I played the first Undead like 3 times, beat it. Found all the mythical creatures, including the Chupacabra, and then unlocked the unicorn. Fun stuff, man. D Beats in the house. Evan Waller squad. Adventures. Cotty Wample. Much love to. Oh my God, Becky. I had a burger and it's sitting on me, man. Like I've been walking around like a pregnant woman. Literally right before I got on live stream. I said live stream. Oh my God, I'm thinking of ice cream. Oh man, guys, I have gone down a rabbit hole of gluttony here lately, man. I'm gonna be a big fat wad on the beach this Friday, guys. I'm going to be at the beach in a week. I'm going to be fat as hell, guys. So I got to go ahead and take me some laxatives, drink a whole bunch of water, and blow it all out my ass. See what next for Windows. I don't really care. I'm pretty sure you're going to install it and make me install it anyway, so I don't care. Yeah, but anyways, let's see here. Evan Waller squad in the house. Austin Ferris, Justin Flath, David Brenner, Big House. What's up, Big House? Much love to you, bro. Austin Ferris, Matthew Mullen, Scott Johnson, Ace Man, what's up? So I am working, bro. I can't stay long. I hope all is well for you and Erica. Doing well, man. Really well, man. Yeah, like I say, we're getting ready for the beach this weekend, going on vacation for the 4th of July, back to Hunting Island. And yeah, everything's going pretty well, man. Just put in for my vacation and some personal days, yada, yada. And ready to go out and have some fun, man. So hopefully you are doing well. Hopefully you have some good stuff planned for the 4th, Ace. And much love to you, bro, for always, having my back, man. Here's to you, man. Heroic Turkey, MZJ lives. Who has more hats, you or Michael? Maybe I'll show you a couple of those in a minute. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see here. 6. Does this cat count? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Hey, I thought that one was gone. 19, 20 hats. I got a couple more in the car. Michael's probably got more. He's got way more money and for a lot longer. You know what I mean? I need to chill. I need to stop, man. But it's just like I can't find that right one hat. You know, it's that one hat that I just want. I just need. And I just can't never seem to find it, you know. It's almost like heroin, chasing the dragon, you know. I saw our hair. I've never messed with it before, but yeah. Oh Jesus Christ, man. Let's get the story started. Yeah, I just can't seem to find the right one. I'm chasing the dragon, as it were, with hats and T-shirts and shit, man. I just need to learn to just chill and just be happy and comfortable with what I have for a while. Otherwise, Erica's gonna leave me. Like seriously, no, nah, not serious. Yeah, there's some more to add to that drama, or to the gossip train. Phil, what's up, brother? Reagan Hightower, Justin Flath, Junior. What's up to you and Frito, man? How's little Frito Pie doing? Hopefully all is well with the little dude. Yeah, Theo Hedden, Jordan Yawn. What a dude. I'm sorry. I tried to mime a yawn right there, and that didn't seem too well. Liberty and Hercules, what's up, guys? Freaking fooled me the other day, man. That joke wasn't funny, man. I thought that shit was for real. Hey, check it out, man. I got the moon lit up. I thought about you guys. Oh, God. Excuse me. Woo! That guy Chris in the house. What is up, brother? Much love to that guy Chris. Hey there. Hey there. Hey now. Hey now. Hey now. Cat. Hey you. Hey now. How's that, Howard Stern? I've been listening to a lot of Howard Stern lately. How's he say? Hey now. Hey now. I'm not gonna steal his shit, but yeah. Dark Master in the house, what's up? Says Charlie, did you get this channel back? No, I just started over again. You know, I'm just always in a constant state of recycling. You know, starting over again. That guy says Sting is awesome. Yeah, man, pretty awesome shirt, dude. It's not an extra large, like it was advertised, but it's a nice shirt. Yeah, so. Yeah, Liberty and Hercules says, nah, Lib was pranking me, LOL, not you. I know, bro, but I kind of just went in with it. I should have, man. That's my stupid fault. I got trolled with you. So, yeah, that was fun. Oh, shit, I forgot something. I'm going to have to go outside and get something from the car in a minute. Little show and tell. Got me a little gift for my 1-year sobriety anniversary. And it's out in the car. I'm going to show you guys. I just found this little sachet that comes with it. And maybe my friend Donna will show up here soon, and I will share that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So anyways, let's see here. Undead Arthur Morgan says, hey, Charles, my old name used to be Lord Vampire. I guess I kind of like Undead Arthur Morgan a little better than Lord Vampire. Lord Vampire kind of sounds a little snooty. You know what I mean? Like he holds his little pinky up when he bites your neck. You know, he still thinks he's fucking better than everyone. Even though vampires are kind of, you know, a bit more superior, you know, a more superior race than the human society. They don't really necessarily have to walk around, you know, and shove our noses in about it, I don't think. You know what I mean? We'll be their servants, you know what I'm saying? But maybe they can kind of just be nice to us. You know, like shit. You really have to kick us around and hold your noses up to us, man, like we stink. You sucking my blood, for God's sake. Like, what the fuck? You know, that guy Chris, much love, man. Thank you so much. Says keeping on, bro. Haters gonna hate. We love you, man. And you know, hey, you know, as long as the haters are hating, you know what I'm saying, then I'm doing something right. You know what I mean? Because don't nobody hate on somebody that ain't doing shit. You know what I mean? Don't nobody hate on somebody that's doing worse than them. You know what I mean? Like this is what it is, you know. Normally you kind of want to help out those that are doing worse than you. Like whenever I see like a homeless person or something on the side of the street, you know, I don't sit there and be like, oh, fuck that motherfucker, who he think he is? You know, I'm kind of like, damn, man, I wonder what happened. Was it the pandemic, or was he a piece of shit since before, you know, society collapsed? You know, those kind of thoughts run through my head, you know. The Dark Cloud NC in the house. What is up, brother? Bullet Club says, is that crazy chick still stalking you? Well, I don't want to jinx anything, man. Knock on wood. She's not, thank goodness. Hopefully she's got her act back together, went back to her family, hopefully she hadn't burnt those bridges completely, and that, that maybe she can repair anything that she had before. Hopefully she didn't throw away anything like over me. Like, who the fuck? Like, Jesus Christ. You know what I mean? Like maybe enough time has passed where she can look back and be like, really? Beep, pop herself in the head and then go back about her life, and just apologize. All it takes is an apology. I'm sorry, honey. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. Ooh, I was off my meds. Oh, popped them. I'm good. Good night. Love you. I'll get up and make you pancakes in the morning and do whatever. Let's just forget all about that shit, And yeah, because like it was weird and it got a little deep, you know what I mean? And I literally had to start recording my fucking place, called the cops. Like, what can I get done here, man? Knowing that I couldn't get shit done because like nothing physically happening. Like, she wasn't out here busting out any windows, you know what I'm saying? Scratching death threats, on the trailer, or anything like that. So, yeah. Daily Grandpa in the house. What is up, man? CBGB. Stephanie Murphy, what's up? Says, hey, I'm from Scotland. Much love to Scotland. Scotland. That's where groundskeeper Willie is from, ain't it? Yeah, man. The grass is always green over there, man. He keeps it cut well. No, I'm kidding. Much love to Scotland. We actually share some borders with Scotland, from way back before Maybachs. Back before dinosaurs, back before Fred Flintstone would slide off the motherfuckers. I guess apparently, we were kind of stuck together, and then after a massive, earthquake or some kind of seismic event, split apart. And yeah, Scotland and North Carolina. They say in North Carolina, West Virginia, all that kind of, we share certain ridges and mountainous areas and soil. I don't know, from past Scotland. Kind of crazy. Harry Hammock myself says, you look just like your dad. Well, how about that, man? Yeah, much love to your daddy. Bring him on down, man. As you all know, Father's Day weekend, and Grandpa's got a new plush out. Apparently, I guess 25% bigger, already gone. But I'm happy to have this one right here. And we love you, Dad. Who had the crazier fucking father than me, man? I'm sure everyone's had has their fair share of stories and shit, man. My pop was actually blessed enough to be able to share them stories and shit with you all on YouTube and online. It's like to the world, guys. You know what I'm saying? People from Scotland to San Francisco, and man, really, I really feel that gelling, and it's awesome. It's wonderful, man, and I love it, and it's powerful, man. I'm like, shit, that shit has never crossed, never gotten lost on me. Every time I hear from somebody, from England, from Australia, from where Bulgaria, Yugoslavia. I don't know if I've heard of Yugoslavia yet, but yeah, man, it's a good feeling, bro. I love you all, man, and I don't know. Yeah, it's just, bro, no matter where I am, whether I'm at work, on the toilet, if I'm in the grocery store shopping for something, man, if I ever feel a little like insecure or something, or questionable, or even confident, no matter what, guys, you're always right there, and in today's age of social media, whether you either choose to, embrace it or not, you know what I mean? It's up to you, and I've chose to embrace it. It's cost me a lot. It's really taken a lot on my privacy. You know what I mean? My sanity, my health. Personal and personal relationships, professional relationships. And yeah, you've all been right here for the ride. You know what I mean? This hasn't been. Wolfpack hasn't been, wasn't created overnight. It took, many, many hardships and battles, guys. Right? Am I right, man? Have I not overcome so fucking much? Oh my God, dude. Like, it's like it's a miracle. It really is. You know that I stand here. You know, almost 13 months sober. You know, still fighting, still here to speak my mind and stand my ground, you know, and stand up for myself, you know, and it's and I don't know, bro. It's wonderful. It's a wonderful feeling. It's good. Is that how Bruce Almighty said? It's good, you know. Undead Arthur Morgan, even Maurer says Michael says, what do you think of the drama going on now between Michael and Tuna? Well, I mean, what do you think? What do you all think about, you know, that drama going on between Michael and Tuna? I'm not asking y'all, and then I got to jump straight to my opinion. Like, what exactly happened? Like, I didn't watch the video. Like, I literally, guys, I don't watch them, you know, unless it really is like about me or something, you know. Like, who remembers whenever I supposedly rode by his house and wrote the letters and put them in the mailbox and shit? I did watch that, you know, that one. The video that he faked of Johnny accusing me of giving him pills and shit, you know, I watched that one, you know, you know, but, you know, just his everyday bull crap, you know, and even this shit with Tuna, you know, I didn't watch, you know, I'm not really interested in it. And apparently that he just drove by or pulled up in her driveway. Did he pull up in her driveway or just drive by her house? That's like crazy. Like apparently, like Tina's dad died. Did Tina's dad die, or is he like on his deathbed or something? Because like I guess apparently they're talking. You know, they keep saying that he died or some shit like that, and that you know, yeah, I don't really want to get into all that they've been posting on Twitter. Isaac, a changed man, has been on Twitter talking about you know, Tina's dead dad and Isaac failing school, and I mean just so much horrible shit, you know what I mean? That you know, it just really makes you wonder, like, is this change, you know what I mean, and him going Christian, you know, if it really is legit or not. And obviously we know it's not, you know what I mean, but I'm here to, you know, just whistleblow it, you know, and just point out the obvious, you know what I mean? I went ahead and I mentioned something about the fact that it just makes you look like a bad person in general. You know, I was like, I don't know what the hell Michael and Isaac are thinking, you know, by talking shit about Tina and her dad dying. You know what I mean? I don't understand how that's going to make them look good. And anyways, any way, shape, or form, you know, that's what I said. And then Isaac came back with, he said, well, church is for the imperfect. Oh my God. Yeah. He went strong, and I didn't say nothing about church whatsoever. All I said was, hey, you know, how is making fun of somebody, woman, and her dead father, you know, how is making fun of that, you know, make you look good? How does that make you look cool? How does that make you look like a good person? And then he jumped straight to, oh, well, let me tell you about going to church, huh? Let me teach you about going to church, you know, and he jumped straight behind it like a shield. You notice that shit. There are people out there that use that religion as a fucking shield. Well, I'm not perfect. I go to church and I yell amen. But when I get out, I talk shit about this person and that person. And I blast on the dead. And then I use God as a crutch, as a shield. When we all know that Isaac thinks that he himself is God. Ain't nobody bought into this newly found religion bullshit. This is just another scam that the dude's running. This fucker thinks he is God. What's this that he says the other day? He always likes to say that he made Charlie. He made me. Isaac loves saying that he made me. No, I have to disagree with you there. My father made me. Literally and metaphorically speaking. Angry grandpa is what made every single one of us in this family who we are. Angry Grandpa made Charlie Chill. Angry Grandpa made Michael, Jennifer, Kim. And then very lowly down there outside of the family, Isaac. For Isaac to sit there and suggest that he made me is for Isaac to suggest that he is greater than Grandpa. Even Grandpa couldn't make Charlie, but Isaac did, huh? That's that ego of his. That's that mind. That's his mentality. He thinks he's bigger than freaking Grandpa. Am I right or wrong? It's the way I see it. Yeah. So what was I looking for? Anyway, he seems to be pretty quiet now. We're going to, okay, uscourts.gov, federal courts. It seems somebody has, hold on a second. Where I got to go? I got to sign in. All right. I don't know how to log in. Hold on a sec. Shit here, but I'm trying to figure out. Done this before. Menu. Login. I got some login info. Shit, like. Okay, I'll screenshot that. Now I'll go back to here. If you can hack, Fatty, you might want to try and hack into my shit right now, see what I'm looking for. Really, my dog? Really, my dog? What up? So the only thing he's made is a clog in the septic line. And a septic line that don't belong to him. He's been shitting on a pot that he's about to be forced to get the fuck off of. How long has Fatty been riding the eviction bullshit? They're trying their best right now to extend it, racially motivated America into strong-arming landowners into swallowing another year of losses just because lazy fucks don't want to get off their asses and go find a job. Oh man, dude, I just said a mouthful right there. All right, log in. Dude, like, I don't think I can do it on my phone. Like, honestly, like, shit. Not through Messenger. I can't remember the damn login info. I would not be a good actor because I can't remember lines. I'd be like Johnny in that video that Michael had him do. I'd be like, the car got hit, ran over. Action. All right. Yo, I can't figure this bullshit out. This is aggravating. Log in. Bruh. Here we go. All right. Password, that's pretty funny. Puppet Boy 550. Is there a client code? I'm looking for a client code right here. Guys, we're trying to bust into something right now. I'm trying to bust into the records. It's what it feels like. I've got some shit to share with you all from some courts. If you're listening, Miss Terry. Let's see here. I think it's asking me for a code. Log in. National Pacer log in. I guess you don't necessarily need a client code because it doesn't have the red. Where would you like to go? Court, appeal at court. Oh, I got a whole bunch of shit here. I don't even know. Invalid username or password. Damn. Oh, I know cache. Yeah. Nope, it's not working. Let's try this again. Okay, please choose a court. I think I got myself in. All right. Let's see. Which court do I need to go into, Miss Harry? If you can send that to me on. Did I sign out? I did sign out. All right, I got to stay logged in. You can tell me through here. Zach Height, what is up, bro? Says, what's up, bro? Hope you're doing well. What's your opinion on JP or the Angry Grandpa cartoon? It's garbage. Uninspired garbage. Don't even waste your time watching. Rebecca, you got that? Search by name. I mean, what name? Isaac Guest. Search. Idaho District Court? No. I don't know. Pace Case Locator? Pace Case Locator? All right, let's try Case Locator. Find cases. Damn. Like, I'm ill-equipped. Fatty's just over here watching me like a monkey trying to get into a damn glass piggy jar. Like, yeah, Fatty. If I could have anybody make it easier for me, yeah, I'd already be reading all your shit right now. Your shit is right there, bro. I'm just like I said, a monkey with a fucking Rubik's Cube. Can't figure it out. Criminal. Evan Mayer, what is up? Says, hey, Charlie, hope you're good, man. Would you ever consider in the future a family reunion with you, Michael, Bridget, Doug, Kim, Jennifer, Lauren? I mean, I consider it. I mean, what kind of moron would I be, not to at least consider it, right? Let's see here. But you would all have to consider the fact, you know what I mean, that there would have to be a lot done, in order for that to take place. You know what I mean? And, I really don't think that they are mature enough or capable, quite honestly, mentally, you know what I mean, of accepting, certain burdens and responsibilities, that it would take to, bring on forgiveness, you know what I mean? In order for any sort of forgiveness and healing to take place, you know what I'm saying? You've got to fucking face the issues, boom, you know what I mean? And deal with that shit, you know what I'm saying? Because anybody to just come back together and be like, let's not even, water under the bridge with that sort of shit, only way for that to happen, is for one person for one party to sit there to be the bigger person and damn forget about it all, you know, to actually say, hey, I forgive you, even though you don't fucking forgive me. That's probably something like the bridge across the River Kwai or some shit, you know, leading in the damn Omaha Bay, as far as, you know, my situation is concerned. I know that's over a lot of y'all's heads, but I mean, whatever. Yeah, Tripping Shumi, what's happening, brother? Says exactly, Charlie. They haven't shown any change. I mean, like, think about it, guys. Like, honestly, man. And y'all stay tuned. We're still gonna try to get in. This monkey is still gonna try to crack into that piggy bank. God dang it. But I mean, yeah, seriously, honestly, think about it. You know, now. Not 3 months ago, early April, Michael freaking faked a video of Johnny accusing me of giving him drugs, and not just, you know, weed and alcohol, you know, hard drugs. Tried to accuse me of giving him damn purple pills, blue and yellow purple pills, whatever the fuck he said. You know, and then you all would learn, you know, quite, you know, a plethora of truths that night, you know, whenever Michael would actually go live and admit that the boys were on drugs. Who all remember seeing that live stream? Or Michael and Jennifer was in the chat. Yeah, the boys are on dope and I can't stop them. You know? And you're all sitting back like, fuck, what the hell? Like the curtain really just came open. You know, you remember the Wizard of Oz, you know, where you shall listen to the great Oz, you know, and then Toto comes over and just kind of pulls the curtain back, you know, and you see that little short, you know, uh, doctor in the long white coat, you know. That was kind of one of those moments. I was Toto and I came over and just kind of just slid open the curtain. You all saw Michael for the little man that he is, you know. He went from that big green head, the big green God that so many seen, you know, to that little small, you know, insecure nobody behind the curtain pulling the strings, you know. And he's fallen a long way, you know, since that night. And, you know, I mean, you know, in a way, so is Grandpa's legacy, quite honestly, you know, just a little bit. You know, if anybody can tarnish, you know what I'm saying, Grandpa's legacy, it's Michael. You know what I mean? Like I say, history doesn't write itself. You know, we're the ones to write history. You know, like this shit isn't written in a book preordained for all of us. You know what I mean? There is such a thing as free will, you know, as cause and reaction, you know, as consequences for all of our, you know, all of our choices, you know. And you know, Michael has chose to you know, just piss away these last 4 years. Ever since Dad passed away, you know, it's been nothing but bullshit and drama, you know, and shit smearing, and, you know, and just disparaging friends and family, you know, anyone that, you know, that he deems a threat to him and his precious money. You know, you hear him always talking about people being jealous of his money. You know, ain't no one jealous of his money more than him. You know, he's like Scrooge McFucking Duck. You know what I'm saying? He's going to die under the weight of his own money. And almost literally because, man, he's got so much weight on his fucking chest. He's done put there from eating. You know, I mean, he's, you know how women put money in plastic surgery? They got like 10,000 on their chest. Michael's got 100,000 on that chest. How much has Michael put into his body? How much money has Michael put into his body through food? You know, in the end, he will be crushed by his own empire. You know, and did it to his damn self, man. And then, you know, he, like I said, you know, the last 4 years now, Dad passed away December 2017, 18, 19, 20, 21. Oh, well, yeah, come December, 4 years. I mean, my freaking finger, I still can't bend it. I broke my finger and I didn't have any health insurance. Maybe I can use some, I guess this is a pre-existing condition. They can't help it. I broke my finger a long time ago punching a motherfucker in the head. True story. I'll tell you that one day. I think I already have before. But yeah, you know, Michael's the reason that I'm here today, you know, speaking the way that I'm speaking. You know what I'm saying? Well, I mean, now it is also my choice and my will to come forward and talk like this. You know what I mean? But Michael hasn't done anything in my favor, gave me any choice. I'm not the type of person that's just gonna sit there and roll over and fucking die. And I have proven that to you all time and time again. You know what I mean? And Michael has just, Michael has won. For so long, Michael was winning, especially whenever I was consuming alcohol and drugs and letting my own demons consume me in the process. Michael was just winning, man. I was just another one of his puppet boys. And Dougie West in the house. What's cracking, Dougie? It says 350 McDees in one, 350 McDees in one day, $350 in McDonald's. Somehow I can see that, being possible. But if you don't eat it all, like maybe if you just kind of gluttonly just go at it, a half a Big Mac and a quarter pounder, like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I personally get full after a 20-piece and fries. I can't really stuff myself too much on, fast food anymore, especially McDonald's, So let's see here. Maybe Miss Rebecca's got a little something here. Mm-hmm. What the hell? Holy shit, what in the hell? To the honorable judge of said court. The petitioner respectfully represents that the above mentioned child is a dependent child as defined by the Juvenile Act of 42 PACS weird $6302. In the case of 6300, nice job, stenographer, man. You gotta love the stenographers. It is within the jurisdiction of the court and in the best interest of said child and the public that this proceeding be brought before the court for the following reasons. Holy shit! So it is in the best interest. So there was a summary trial, motion for summary trial that was put forth, I guess, as it were. And I thought maybe that it was like, because I looked into it and it was like summary trial. I don't know if maybe anybody can help me out here, but summary trial pretty much I thought looking on Google said that hold on a second, let me go here. That it was pretty much going to be like a quick trial, like something to do before you go to trial. You just take a quick summary of everything, a quick ball round of facts, except for maybe this over here and that over there that could possibly be admissible in court. And we'll just disregard all that, and we'll try to take care of this before we go to court. So I thought that Isaac was actually trying to do something like that, maybe avoid, like a full shot on right on the jaw, you know what I mean, by taking it to a pre-trial, I guess, as it were. But this sounds like it might be in the interest of the child. It says is in the best interest of said child and that the public that this proceeding be brought before the court for the following reasons. It says the child, and it has an X right here. Ooh. Oh my God, it's all of them. Holy shit. Holy shit. All right, hold on, take a look. You should have got yourselves an X right here. And pause that. Go ahead and pause that if you will. Is without proper parental care or control, subsistence, without proper parental care or control, subsistence, which means constant, proper care and evaluation of child, safety and other needs. Also, education as required by law. Oh, or or other care or control necessary for his or her physical, mental, or emotional health or morals. Semicolon, a determination that there is a lack of proper parental care or control may be based upon evidence of conduct by the parent, guardian, or custodian that places the health, safety, or welfare of the child at risk, including evidence of the parents, guardians, or other custodians' use of alcohol or controlled substance that the place health, or using alcohol or other controlled substances that places the child's mental, physical, or moral health, at risk, which can possibly be Fatty's constant flagrant use of freaking narcotics, pot. Which, I mean, come on now, it's weed, But also, what Isaac is using, he's using these concentrates. We're not talking about just puffing a doobie, and sitting back and chilling. Like these concentrates are, they're good. You know what I mean? But they can likely put you on your ass and knock you out for today. And that's probably what happened to Isaac whenever the kids got caught playing out in the middle of the street. Let's be honest. You know what I mean? There's no other way, that you're damn, busy, preoccupied in any other way, shape, or form, unless you're under the influence. But of course, he was also under the influence of Twitter and YouTube. Like, I mean, that shit really had his ass drunk with power. This Kadiwampo says that's what the county brought up of their past to show more for their case. The county is digging in on Isaac and them. It says 1, 2, 3, 4. Nikki's going to shit out 4 kids. Blah. Oh my God. That's used up. Talking about roast beef. No offense to any of you ladies out there who would, that have shit a litter of kids. Much love to you. Yeah, right there to you, mothers. But yeah, we're just talking about Nikki in this case. It says a 6-year-old, a 5-year-old, a 3-year-old, and a 2-month-old. Nicole Guest is the mother of so-and-so, so-and-so, so-and-so. Isaac Guest is the father of so-and-so, so-and-so. A search of the Westmoreland County marriage records found that Isaac and Nicole were married in 2010. It has not been determined if the Indian children are there. No, we don't know. It says it has not been determined if the children are Indian children as defined in the Indian Child Welfare Act. She might be possibly trying to get them into something like that. I don't know. You know how they like to take advantage of any sort of opportunity that the system has put out there for people that need it. It says, okay, let's see here. Number 8. Fact number 8 says on March 2nd, 2009, OCYF received a referral alleging domestic violence. Says the referral stated that Mr. Guest and Mrs. Guest were arguing over a cell phone charger. Didn't you guys hear me talk about this a couple of weeks ago? Cell phone charger, man. And that during the argument, Mr. Guest suffered a bloody nose. And it was probably just a little bit of jelly squeezed out of his freaking nostril. You push him hard enough in any damn part of his body, and you're going to have a little jelly secrete out of some opening. I believe, anyway. That wasn't blood. That was just a little bit of jelly. It'd be all right. Roll around on a little bit of floured sugar there, boss, and take a bite. He'll grow back quick. You forget the whole ordeal happened, huh? Wink, wink. Miss Nicole, Miss Guest, you're under arrest. Says the referral also stated that blank was in Mrs. Guest's arms. That is so crazy, guys. The referral stated that the 2-month-old child was in Mrs. Guest's arms during the incident, but was not harmed. No, she wasn't harmed, but she picked her up and held her. Please, Isaac, stop. No, don't take a charger and don't hit me. I got the baby. Was not harmed. Says the referral also states that the police have been to the home 5 times in 2019 and 19 times in 2018. Here you go. This is court summary records right here, guys. Look at the bottom. They had been to the home more than a home 5 times in 2019 and 19 times in 2018. Woo! Ah! That's a whole lot of beatings. That's a whole lot of cheese. 19 times. All right, you know what? At a certain point, this becomes the county's fault, wouldn't you think? Like shit, like South Carolina, guys, it's been high, man. All southern states, are really high in like percentages of where the husbands unfortunately end up murdering their wives because the police just don't fucking take it seriously, because they keep going over and over, and the wife keeps saying it'll be okay. I don't press charges. No. She calls the police, and then they get there and she's like, no, don't do that to Bill. He's a different person when he drinks. He really loves me. And then so the cops have no choice but to, drop charges and shit, and let it go until the next one, until she's fucking dead, Counties have started to take over, and started like processing charges themselves, you know what I mean? Is there anything else here? Oh, she's got something else. Yeah, there's more here. I got more cheese, guys. I got more cheese on the rat. We got a little more cheese on this taco here. We'll get to that in a second, though. We'll get to some questions or some comments here. Yeah, Troop and Shumi says, "Wow, whoa." How's that old Joey used to say? Whoa, whoa, Sting, bro. Look, Sting up here, and they're looking down from the rafters like, shit, Isaac. I ought to come down there with that baseball bat and boom. Ain't that right, Sting? Sting down. I ought to give me a little fan blowing on him so he can look down. Whoa! I busted out old Joey fucking Lawrence, bro. I'm really showing my age now. Boy Scoop, what is up, brother? Says, I am literally playing Hearthstone while dying of laughter listening to you, Charlie. Well, thank you, man. I appreciate it. I've really been trying to put the video on private. He can't get you in trouble. He can get me in trouble. What the fuck? Boop. I'm sorry. We got to let the world see this, Rebecca. No, I don't put my videos on private. I didn't get this from you. Oh, yeah. But yeah, I've been listening to Howard Stern here a lot lately, and I've really been trying to maybe pick up on my banter a little bit. Kind of a little bit of showmanship, a little bit of vocabulary, a little bit of insight, a little bit of sitting back, watching, and working with. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Shay. Let's see if Fatty's saying anything. I'm sure he's raging. He's like, no, that's not true. No, that's not true, Charlie. It's not true, Charlie. Oh, look here. It's official. Huge news coming. He's buying a new house. Oh, who's waiting for this? Who's waiting for Isaac to buy a new house? Because he's going to get kicked out of his fucking place that he's in now, that he hadn't paid. What does that say? The rent eviction moratorium extension in Pennsylvania. I've been looking up on this one. Supposedly, it seems that Biden doesn't have any interest in extending this rent eviction moratorium. He's kind of like Sting up here in the rafters. He's like, got you guys through March. Daddy Biden can't do it no more, children. I ain't got no more rings on this pimp hand. I done gave them all to y'all ass. Zigzag says, huge news. His bra size will be leaked. He leaked into his shirt and it went around back and he turned around and he revealed his bra size. Like, I'm trying to think of something to work with here. Chris is headed out. All right, man. Have a great night, Chris. Gonna grab a bite and then head to bed. Good night, everyone. We love you, Chris. We're not worthy. We're not worthy. I need to make me something else to drink. I'm thirsty. Let's see here. So what do you guys think of so far, man? Pretty compelling stuff, eh? And these are all facts right here. The children are without proper parental control. So are the children not in Isaac and Nicole's custody at this point? Can we assume this? Like would a county knowingly leave the children with unfit parents? I mean, would they declare the children to be without proper parental control and still leave the children in custody? Oh, okay. Codywample says that was the county stating old stuff. Okay, so they were. And that there was a search and that they found drugs and alcohol in on the property, that were a direct result of the children being neglected. Like, meaning Isaac, they found all of his THC and shit, high powered shit, and put down a fucking elephant. So it put down Isaac. And maybe just a little bit more, then he's out, But Operation Dumbo Drop, about a quarter tank of tincture and a half a gallon of THC lemonade, That's Operation Dumbo Drop while the kids play in the street. Am I right? Oh my God, yeah. Miss Codywample says she did not see that. Good, yeah. That's what it says right in here. Where's it at? Hold on. Guardian or other custodian's use of alcohol or a controlled substance that places the health, safety, or welfare of the child at risk. So let's see here. See, custodian's use of alcohol or a controlled substance. Look, alcohol and controlled substance. Woo! Woo! How's that, Ric Flair? If Ric Flair is up there in the rafters, I can hear him. Woo! Damn, Isaac. What's that, Sting? Yeah, it's pretty shitty, man. I hear you, bro. Sting don't like that shit, man. He doesn't think that's very manly. Stay off drugs. So Isaac loves to swing that old hammer. You druggy, alcoholic motherfucker. And yet his children taken away factually right here because he's all knotted out like a damn junkie off of weed. He ain't even got the balls to do anything hard. I mean, it says controlled substance. Maybe he did, but what I'm saying, I've never seen him, brag about anything except for pot. You know what I mean? So he's all knotted out like a damn junkie on weed. He ain't even got the balls to damn do it. Pops heroin, or I said pop heroin. Well, I guess you can pop. Whatever. Corey, what is up? Says Sting's still wrestling in AEW. Really? Yeah, that's pretty cool. He's probably like a mentor or something now. Guys, I don't know why I'm so thirsty. I need to get me some Wawa. Be right back. Time out. Let's take a quick commercial break. All right. Oh, I got some water this time. No sugar. So, woo, don't you love it, man? I love making fun of Isaac and digging in, twisting the knife. You know what I'm saying? He loves to talk about how everyone's afraid of him. You know what I mean? And yet here I am, just fucking putting my ass in his face every chance that I can get. Not hiding. You know what I mean? Showing this fucker where I work. You know what I'm saying? And just how well I'm doing in their fucking faces. I'm loving it, bro. So damn much, man. And all of you can learn a lesson from me. You know what I'm saying? Damn, this fucker is absolutely nothing. He has zero power, and yeah, I show that like I said, every chance that I have to put my smelly crack right in his face. Yeah. So, Liberty and Hercules says, hear more about Pastor Troy and 3-6 Mafia Baptist. The 3-6 Mafia Baptist Church. Nah, I ain't hearing no more about that fucking joke artist. Bro, he loves to sit there and fucking flaunt old Pastor Troy around like he's some fucking big dick, you know. He ain't nothing but another fucking wannabe fucking spiritual con man. Just duping whoever he can, amassing as many stupid fucking people that he can that'll throw into his collection plate. And he's got Isaac doing it. He got fucking Isaac doing it. Isaac thinking that he's in bed with the pastor. The pastor's just fucking using Isaac. Raking it in on Isaac. Got Isaac pimping out his fucking shitty ass fucking hats. Fucking flea market fucking hats. Want $45 for this hat. And I'll give you $5, Isaac. I give you $5 on every hat. Glory be to God. Ding. He's probably got a gold tooth. I would not be surprised if Pastor Troy had a gold fucking tooth. He likes to try to hide behind this fucking con man, like that makes him look good too. Like, fuck you, bro. We see through all that bullshit. Yeah, Chicken Wizard says, remember Trident Baptist Church? Bitch, I was born into the religion. I've seen with my own eyes. I've seen how it fucking works, bitch. Can't fucking get me. Hey, Jesus Lamelli Vlog says, Pastor Troy is effing Nicole faux show. I bet she wants to. She looks over and there she sees a man that's actually going out into the streets and collecting it. And she actually sees an accomplished man, and then she looks over at her hubby like, sitting there in his fucking in his minivan, his old busted out minivan with his Louis Vuittons on and his fucking Caddyshack cap. You know what I'm saying? Looking like some fucking Fat Albert fucking inflatable balloon on Thanksgiving. Come on, bitch, get in. We gotta go. Thinking he's a fucking pimp. Who's heard this fucker's new rap? Oh my God, I don't even want to play it. I love God and God loves me. And to him I give all the glory. Boom, boom, wiggle, chick, chick. Yeah, dog. Like, oh my God, dude. Like, not keeping up with the beat. You know what I'm saying? Straight up fucking speaking spell rap. Fisher Price, my first Timberlands. Ain't got no love on Reverb Nation. And then I started scanning through his shit, man. Like, all right, hold on a second. Like, he talks about how he's a fucking rapper and shit. Oh my God, it's so garbage. And so I started scanning through his backlog on Reverb Nation or whatever, and like 200, 300 views. Bullshit. Like, bro, if you really had the fucking talent that you think you have, man, you would have been blew up a long time ago, and you wouldn't have had to fucking leech on the grandpa's name to do it. You wouldn't have had to suck on grandpa nuts to fucking do it. Same thing with Michael. If Michael had any sort of fucking talent whatsoever, if PFV, they would have been fucking done it. Bullshit. I know shit happens. The miracles happen. Keep grinding and you'll get seen by the right person, you know, but you got to have a certain amount of talent too. Isaac rapping like the fucking Cookie Monster, and Michael's still trying to do his best impression of Eminem. It's just not going to work. And PFE too. PFE just tries to bite on whoever's the hottest. You know, who is he? Post Malone. Now, Postcard biting off Post Malone. I seen that the music video PFE did him on the beach, completely chewed off of damn Mac Miller. The videos of him with a fucking book bag on like fucking Eminem, and he's no, I've been doing this since before Eminem. How long have you seen how long have y'all seen PFE sit there and bitch and moan and complain? Now he's complaining that he's being blackballed by some mysterious unknown forces like Illuminati or some shit is fucking boxing him out of the fucking rap music career or some shit. Like, he's really been smoking too much fucking Scooby Snacks. Like, I thought they outlawed Spice. Here he is on Twitter ranting and raving like that shit's still legal. I mean, right? You know, like, honestly. I love God and he loves me to all the glory. Guess Mob! Boom, 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 boom. Bro. It is embarrassing. Oh, no, here it is. Become a fan. No, I don't think I will. We're not done believing. 1 year. 190 views. Like, nobody gives a shit. God is my helper. Oh, my God. Yeah. You know? If there's one thing that fucking pisses me off, you know, it's just fucking fake Christians, you know? Like, I have no problem whatsoever, you know, people that really have the kindness and that goodness in their hearts, you know, that want to go out there and they want to, you know, make the world a better place for other people. And they really believe in the word and they want to spread that word out to others and stuff, you know. I had freaking youth counselors, 17 and 18 and 20 and 25 and 30-year-olds and stuff, you know, that would teach us, you know, that would teach me at 10 years old. They would teach me the full Romans road. And like I say, guys, I don't remember. It's hard for me to remember lines and shit, you know what I'm saying? But I remember the whole Romans road at 10 years old, you know, through the guidance and dedication of these young youth ministers, you know, and they had me out there and, you know, the Walmart parking lots and the big lots and the Kmarts and walking up to customers as shoppers as they were going back to their cars. Yes, I was one of them little kids that was coming up. Do you know that if you died tonight that you would go to heaven? You know, oh my goodness, guys, you know, and you know, and I didn't really realize at the time that perhaps maybe I was like pushing too hard on other people and stuff, you know, or I felt like I was doing a good thing, you know what I mean? I truly believed, you know, and I hate to sit there and say that I'm not a firm believer now, you know what I mean? But I'm just at a point in my life where I'm doubting a lot, you know. I'm hoping, I'm wishing, and there's times where I'll pray to the Lord and shit, but I kind of feel like a phony about it. I'm not going to sit here and lie. You know what I mean? But you know, there's a part of me that is just like really in a state of wonder in right now, you know, like, and really honestly trying to look at the world through an unbiased lens, you know, through not such a rosy colored one anyway, you know, where we grow up and we're told, oh, there's a heaven and there's a hell, and you do good and you do bad, you go to heaven or you'll go to hell, you know, and you know, and then the whole religion thing that comes with it, and the people that use that religion, you know, for their own nefarious, you know, deeds, such as Mr. Guest himself, you know, such as Pastor Troy. Oh, if you hear me, amen. You know, all that bullshit. You know, I mean, that shit right there just really kind of tanks it for me, and it really helps me look at the world for what it really is through more of a, through more of human eyes. You know. You know, and it really makes you wonder. Ooh, and it makes me wonder, you know, like, seriously. So That's where I am right now. While Isaac's in his state of damn manipulation and control once again, and at its most classic form. Like, I mean, how unoriginal is this shit? How many people, use the Lord and use Christianity and the church, for their own deeds, their own needs, their own self-serving egos, for their own agendas. Honestly. Review It TV says Isaac's currently in the process of purchasing a new home and having a double car garage as his front door. Well, like that's quite aspiring. More power to you, Isaac. I understand that you're not gonna stop eating, and that you want to be able to accommodate your large ass. Your ass is going to continue to grow, and that you must accommodate it. And I say that you get like one of them buttons too, that makes the door open up automatically. You know what I mean? Maybe you can get like a sensor installed into your brain or something that you get within a couple of 5 feet of the door or whatever. Boom, it just opens up like a supermarket. Then you can also install that on all your refrigerator and your cabinets and shit. You just see popcorn or some chips right there in the cabinets. You just reach close and the door's open, man. Perfect, dude. Like, get you a keychain, a little fob. Oh yeah, it's already in your brain. It's not okay. Yeah, anyway, I don't know where I'm going with this. Let's see here. Adam Ritter says, "Who cares about Bridget buying a new car? Who would watch that?" How many people watched Bridget buy a new car? I mean, that's kind of cool. You make money, off of spending money. Like, that's kind of a good gig. Bought a new car, 185,000 watched it. Bro, Michael hasn't broke 200,000 views in over a week. Holy shit. Claims once again right here that he found Grandpa's old trailer. I call bullshit on that hardcore, guys. Like, the trailers, man, it wasn't fucking fit enough to leave the lot. I'm sure they destroyed that bitch. They took it out there, they crushed it into a fucking Pepsi can, and that's the history of Grandpa's trailer. Quite honestly, but he's he's trolling you guys hardcore on that. We got a new car, says 185,000 views 4 days ago. Which, I mean, it's not bad views, I guess, honestly, right? It's not bad. I mean, it's 185. I mean, but it's not at least 240. He's got to be able to at least break 240,000 views. Being he's got 2.4 million subscribers, you must at least do 10% of your views in order to at least consider it, breaking par, and he hasn't made 10%, and damn, dude, I'm scrolling back. Michael hasn't broke 10% of his viewers in over a month. Tina doesn't quit. That's where he drug her into it about a month ago. 219,000 views. This is a video that, let's see here. Let's go by view count. This is a video that not so long ago would have got him 1 million views. Let's see here. Kid behind a camera, Tina. Let's search that. The truth about Tina, a year ago, 1.1 million views. This was, it just says 1 year ago, so we're not exactly sure what month or date this was, but a year ago, 1.1 million views. Truth about Tina. Let's see here. A year ago, Michael versus Tina. I don't know if that was a real one or not. Almost 1 million. Yeah. 1.1 million views. The truth about Tino. Now he's getting fucking. Let's go back to his upload date. Let's go back to behind the camera. And 219 a month ago. I really don't see that climbing up to 1.1 there, buddy. A month ago? I mean, a year ago, people still kind of believed his shit. Now people are just like, man, leave Tina alone. Like, did her dad literally die? I'm getting a message here about Reverb Nation. Let's check out Deuce Geo. It's my homie Hercules in the house. I don't know if I got to sign up as a fan with Facebook. Oh, thank God I have Face ID and all that because I just don't want a damn. All right. All right, I gave him. Okay. I'm a fan, yo. All right. 2 up, 2 down. Says boy Scoops. Is that a murder doll picture behind you on the right? A Sting. Sounds kind of like a club banger a little bit. I'm like, I feel kind of awkward. I'm like a white boy. Tan May, much love, bro. It's all right. Yeah. That's a fast beat to keep with. Let's see the next one. Line up, yo. I'm going to smack you all. Line up so I can smack you. You ain't gotta ask me, no. I'm gonna tell you everything about Deuce G.O. First, Trauma House, that's my focus. Second, I got hands for the haters and dick for the hoes. I ain't falling, but the money do. This one's not bad. I like this one. It's a little slower. It's a little chiller. I can just kind of ride with it. I can hear this in the Jeep. I don't know if y'all can hear this or not. A little shout out to Deuce Geo. Deuce Geo. Hold on a second. Go to Reverb Nation right there. Become a fan of my dude. Real deal right there, Deuce Geo. I'm liking this actually, man. Yeah. I'm liking this more. I like the other one, but yeah, this is, yeah. I'm feeling that line up. The Black He-Man. Brandon of Production said garbage. It ain't garbage. I'll be honest with you. It ain't garbage. But everybody's got their own opinion, their own taste, you know, whatever. He's the shit like a dump. Too Fat, Too Furious in the house. What's up? All right. Anyway, I don't want to dilute too much. But yeah, shout out right there, Deuce Geo. Go show him some love, show him some hate, whatever. Either way, man, send that activity his way. That's what we're all really looking for, right? We don't really care about how we get it. You know, some people apparently don't care about how they get it one way or another. You know what I'm saying? Fatty, it was funny. It was funny as fuck. Let me show you this right here. Fatty was bragging about his views the other day. What was he saying? Let me show you this. Let me show you this. Oh, man, it was so funny, bro. He puts the ox in oxymoron. He puts the hippo in hypocrite. Check it out. He says, I took my community to a completely side of YouTube. A completely side of YouTube. Hold on. Hold on. It's hard to speak mouth breather, but I'm gonna try. I took my community to a completely side of YouTube, and yet we're still on top. Pull the most views and get the most done. Face it. All right, check it out. Face it. Me and my people are just that fucking awesome. We don't need Doug, Tina, Charlie, etc. for views like they need me. He straight up put my freaking name in his tweet right here. He literally just put my name in his tweet to tell the world that he don't need me. Fuck. Then he would go on to say, then he would go on, and I don't give a fuck about JP either. He's a freaking whacked out loser, no talent piece of shit. He needs to stick to his garbage man job, and living in his mother's basement, because, Superman's outfit ain't fitting this fat fuck. But anyways, it says right here, Hog says, oh, and by the way, JP will never get my attention. Guys, look, he freaking literally does a tweet and says, look, JP will never get my attention. He literally says, he literally makes a tweet, JP won't get my attention. And then shares a damn a tweet of JP attacking Doug. Apparently, Dougie, you give snaps to the wrong boys. Dougie, apparently, JP had some bullshit to say about you. But like I say, man, he's a fucking garbage man that lives in his mom's attic. His word doesn't really mean shit. He's not a man. Not a man. Just like Hog is not a man. But not to point out the glaringly obvious, but let's just go back to Be Our Guest channel. I showed this the other week. Click on you can do this. Be My Guest to click on Be Our Guest channel. Go to videos. Click on most popular videos, and the first one is about Kanye. He ripped off Kanye's concert and got 2.2 million views on it. It was completely different. But check it out, that's the first one. But the second, third, and fourth video, straight up, about Charlie. Charlie. And as you scroll down, Charlie. And then he doesn't put me in the titles, but, what happened? Last time I talked about this, me and Michael, it's about Charlie, but I'm not in the titles, but it's about Charlie. And you can do that for yourself. There's the numbers. We pull in the most views. Yeah, you did pull in the most views, but you needed Charlie to do it. You needed Tina to do it. You needed Doug to do it, because face it, nobody gives a shit about what's going on with you personally. If we got to go here and look at the videos, we'll see what Makeup for Beginners with Nikki pulls. I bet it doesn't pull 3,000 views. Getting a head tattoo. What a head tattoo, whatever. 1.3 thousand views 4 days ago. Oh, man, you're pulling down the fucking views, homie. Let's see my shit. And you got 40-something thousand people on your channel. Let's see me. 5 days ago, Angry Grandpa Campsite, 2.6 thousand views. I think that's a few more views than yours, and I've only got 3,000 subscribers, homie. This guy's got 40,000. He can't fucking bust 4,000 views on a video about him and his daughter. 1.2 thousand views. Let's see here. Isaac Torch Doug, 53,000 views. Oh, I think you might do need Doug. Get that 53. You ain't going to get it with your little girl drawing on your head. That's apparent. I don't think that video is going to climb up to 50,000 anytime soon. Do you guys? See that? Boom, boom. There it is, Doug says. 53,000 views by mentioning Doug. Let's go into more videos. Let's look for a video with him and his children. Nicole wiped out. Thanksgiving vlog. A Thanksgiving vlog 1 year ago. 6,800 views. Doug hitting Bridget in slow motion. 14,000 a year ago. Hell, even BBY pulled in more than your family, Isaac. Even you talk about BBY, 5,000 views. Oh no, that's almost as much. They care almost much as about your Thanksgiving, or they care a little more about your Thanksgiving than they do BBY. How's that feel? BBY is right here. Your Thanksgiving, your family Thanksgiving is like right there. Then there's Doug and Charlie. Tina's down here because I'm looking and she's got like 12,000. Let's see here. Tina exposed, 12,000 views. Debbie drops a bomb on Doug, 13,000. Charlie gets the footage Charlie forgot existed. Like, oh my God, that was so funny. Like, Charlie, did you forget about this? No, y'all been trying to bring it up to the fucking world, lie to every goddamn body since 2017. How am I going to forget about this shit? 17,000. Only 3 times as many people had more interest in the lost footage of Charlie, or the footage that Charlie forgot or whatever, than they did your Thanksgiving. Another Dougie video, 14,000. Beginning of the end for Dougie, 12,000. Dougie West exposed, 34,000. Bro. The arrival of Princess Jasmine, 5,000 views. Only 5,000 views 2 years ago. Seven times more people cared about Dougie than they did your dumb little baby. And yes, I said dumb little baby. You don't send them to school and stuff. That was also put in the paperwork. Even though Jasmine just graduated kindergarten, better wait till first. She better hope. Yeah. Oh goodness. It's going to be sad whenever she needs to get help with her math. She's going to be crying because she called her stupid. How does that make you feel? What is the baby's gender? 5.2 thousand. Nobody cares. The moment nobody saw coming. It's the Hamburglar and Grimace. Oh, God. PFB and Isaac, 9,400 views. Nobody cares. Guest spotlight, Steve Billings. I wonder what little boy's live stream Steve Billings has been cruising lately. We ain't heard much about him. Glinda Wilson, much love, says Charlie be you and we will enjoy your videos. Stop dwelling on the past. No. That's me. Enjoy. I'm having way too much fun, bro. Like, why? I'm having way too much fun right now. What is going on with Isaac and Charlie? Hey, check this out. Yeah. Here's a picture of the super chat he gave me. He gave me $20. We had our issues. That's it. Stay sober. Stay sober on the right path. Make your father proud. I damn sure am, bro. Hell yeah. And I'm doing it right in your face. I'm doing it in spite of your ass. I love it. And then you see a lull in between. What happened with me and Charlie? 30,000. And then he realized that he couldn't say nothing. Let's see here. Let's see. He couldn't say nothing for a while, so it was all, Grandpa will be missed. We love you, Grandpa. Important, must watch. Hey, let's play some stupid ass game. While I look like a frog. While I decide whether this is a video game or something tasty that I should put in my mouth. Maybe it's both. The numbers don't lie, and it's all right there. And he is just suspiciously quiet over there, bro. I'm loving it, dude. This is just like victory for me, man. Straight up, man. I really am. I really am enjoying it, man. I had fun out here spreading that little bit. There's more to come. I guess we're just drip feeding it to you right now, guys. But some activity has hit the wire, and we are on the watch. And I'll be more than happy to be right here and report the news, as it were. It's going to be like Keemstar. And let's get right into the news. I would like to have an interview with Keemstar again. I feel like I can hold my own. I really fucking do. He wouldn't want to interview me now. I need to figure out a way to put his interview with me somewhere on the radar. You know what I mean? With somebody that has be fucking Ethan. I don't know. Like I gotta get that damn. I gotta start a membership with Ethan and shit, and then send him a message and talk about how Keemstar attacked me, in the middle of the Me Too movement or something like that. But perhaps, Grandpa has been dead for, almost 4 years now. Michael hasn't done shit all with Grandpa's channel or his own since, for any fucking sort of growth or any fire, to inspire anyone to damn notice us, dude. We're just a dying brand. We're a dying breed, honestly, Michael's brand is fucking dying, man. It's on life support right now. And, I just don't see Ethan really giving a fuck, I really, really don't, man. I think the only reason that Keemstar really, covered it, helped Michael, is because him and Michael are friends. They're like that, Otherwise, Keemstar is gonna, cover the bigger hitting stories, like my interview with Keemstar wasn't, but damn. Let me see here. Wasn't, almost 2 million views. And then no 3 years, no, the interview wasn't, but 845,000 views, so not even a mill, which is good because, as we all know, it was pretty much just set up, a propped up event, for Michael and Keemstar to both jump on me and attack me and use their legions of fans to join as one. And guys, it worked. Oh my God, I was the most hated man on the internet for, a couple of months there. And thankfully I wasn't around for a good half of it. I was in rehab, for the real fired up beginning of it. While I was gone, they were just, they'd have brought it all out, the whole Me Too thing. Me Too! Kimberly and Jennifer accusing me of their bullshit, and dad stuck in the corner crying, you know what I mean? Being tortured by an orchestrated event. Quite honestly, do you not all see that now? You're like, now that time has passed and you're all able to actually kind of, we've all done stepped out of the forest, and we're all looking back, now at the massive trees that was our past, my past, your past. We all shared in these past few years together, But like, can you not see how much of that, was propped up? How many of those allegations, were false and Trump straight out, created to destroy me, Hoffman, no, I think I probably look a little better. Says you look like Keemstar right now, to be honest, not gonna lie. Yeah, maybe Keemstar's got a rounder nose though. He's got more of a rounder nose. I got kind of like a pointy thing kind of going on, So I don't think so. Montoya Marie says, I'd raw dog Bridget. Well, I mean, to each their own. How's that? Captain Spaulding say, more bigger the cushion, the sweeter the pushing. I mean, everybody, there are many spices you put on chicken. We all ain't got to put garlic, salt, and pepper like I do. Some people like a little lemon on there. Some people like to, dabble a little bit of bacon grease in that pan. Fatten it up. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with a little corn pone loving. I say. And yeah, really. Hi, Dougie's laughing. I ain't in the business to disparage no woman sizes. What anybody, yeah, I don't know. I know I'm not in the business to really disparage women. You know what I'm saying? Damn. Women got all the power right now, bro. Like, woo! Oh my God. I hate to say it, bro, but it's true. Women are ruling the world right now, and enjoy. I say enjoy it. Take full and fucking advantage, man. We had it for what? How many hundreds of thousands of years? Back in the day, the cavemen, bro. We see old cave woman drinking out of the damn river. We just walk right up, bucket. We wouldn't even say hi. We grunt. Boom. You know what I mean? Fast forward a couple 100,000 years, 1950, Mad Men. Hey, doll, thank you. Why don't you just bend on over right there? I'm going to screw you. I ain't going to close the blinds. All right, I'm done. Get out of here, sissy. It's like, y'all went through a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? And this is y'all's day. You know what I mean? We can sit back and be subservient for the next 100,000 years. I don't think it'll be that long. I think technology will destroy us long before the women, we revert ourselves back to canines and footstools. Let's see here. Brian Sullivan, I like your profile picture, Doug. Sammy Randup, the Ownage prank calls guy. Dude is hella famous now. I was there in the beginning. The Ownage prank? I don't know what that is. I'm sorry. Chadster, Charlie, you like 9 Inch Nails and Highly Suspect. I love Highly Suspect. Damn it, now that you just said that, and now I'm damn. All the lyrics have done lost my mind, dude. Have skipped my mind. Georgia rain just kissed my lips. I live for moments like this. Steady your aim now. I know you won't miss. I wish you would aim for the blood in my heart. Follow me down to the edge of this hurt. In the name of love, I'll follow you. Fit me like a glove when I'm inside of you. And when my body's dead and cold, I die for you. In the name of love, I kill for you. That's Bloodfeather. I think that's Bloodfeather. Oh, man. Lightning McQueen. Charlie, you're a good singer. No, I'm not. No, I'm not, man. Bro, let me tell you, man. I listen. I got Sirius XM on my radio or on my phone. Sirius XM radio on my phone here. Yep, Sirius XM. Anyway, Howard Stern is on there, and I listened today. I listened to an interview with Howard and Chris Cornell, and then I listened to an interview with Howard and Miley Cyrus. And Chris Cornell and Miley Cyrus both played some acoustical sets for him. And man, it was so beautiful, bro. Like I literally was almost in tears when Chris Cornell sang he did a cover of John Lennon's what's that song? You can say that I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. And the world will live as one. Bro, Chris Cornell, and then I just sat there and thought about Chris Cornell. You know what I mean? And like, and when was this interview? Chris Cornell interview with Howard Stern. It was, let's see here. I've got it. I've actually got the list here. But anyway, the music was just so beautiful, you know. And then all I could think about was Cornell killing himself, you know. Where it is, the how full interviews. He did an interview with Chris Cornell. Back in, I'm going through the backlog now, and they've taken it off of YouTube. Damn, Cornell, where you at? Damn, bro, I got no best interviews. What's best interviews? Anyways, I don't know, you know, but yeah, I was just thinking about Cornell just dying. I'm like, man, fuck. Imagine that shit, you know. So I listened to that, and then Miley later, you know, she would sing. I forget what she did. They had her playing some covers of Led Zeppelin where she really kind of tore it up. And I'm just like, man, these fuckers can sing. I can't sing. These fuckers can sing. Mm-hmm. And yeah, you know, I guess I just say that is to say I've been listening to some really good music here. Actually, I haven't. I've been listening to a lot of Howard Stern, guys. Holy crap! Oh man, woo! What time is it? 9:57. I guess I'm gonna be getting off of here soon. Samuel Randrup says a perfect circle covered Imagine too. I heard that. I think they covered it on one of their live which one of their live albums? Let me see here. Because I was looking at I was listening to it the other week. A Perfect Circle, where you at? A Perfect Circle. Which one was it? Maybe it was the 13th Step Live? No. Yeah, it was Emotive. Emotive, the live album, 2004. It starts out, but I could have swore it started out with Imagine. Okay, so that's quick. This has quite a dreary feel to it, very doomsday-esque. Those strings are very haunting. Bombs falling from the sky. That's what Maynard just painted, and that's quite awesome. You know, like Howard says, and I love Howard's interest in music, and I love his I don't know, his view and his viewpoint, you know. But like, you know, how when you do a cover of somebody else, you can't just do it beat for beat, lyric for lyric. You've got to take that cover and you've got to do it your own way. You've got to own that cover in a way that you got to own that song in a way that this other artist, you know, that they didn't. You know, you have to see this song and live this song, you know, through the eyes and experience of your own eyes and experience, you know, rather than being borrowed, you know, from somebody else. And that's where the true great covers come. Like, guys, you can go ahead and call me a dick if you want or whatever, you know. A lot of you know, some of you going to anyway, no matter whether, you know, I'm you succeeding or not, you know. But you know, I didn't like the Bad Wolves cover of Cranberries, Zombie. You know, I didn't, you know, it was just, you know, it was just too much like theirs. But then with the, you know, I just, what else? Limp Biscuit, Behind Blue Eyes, garbage. I could throw this water right into the freaking webcam right now because of Fred Durst, destroying that song. And the list just goes on. You know what I mean? But to make a truly great cover, you've really got to kind of, make it your own. And Perfect Circle did that shit with Imagine. They did a better job than Chris Cornell did. But of course, they had a full band and the equalizers and shit, and Chris was just acoustic, So Miss Cottywomple says, be right back. Yeah, well, I'm about to get off of here anyway. It is 10 o'clock. Erica, how long have I been on here? Almost 2 hours. Erica's got had 2 episodes of Handmaid's Tales to watch, so she should be getting close to the end of that. She should be nice and emotional right now. Handmaid's Tales is one of those series that takes you through a war, man. It takes you through a real emotional battle. Yeah, I don't suggest any of you females watch that series when you're on your your cycle. I'll put it that way. It can be a highly emotional series to deal with. In an emotional state. Dory Diaz says, "You look tired." I feel tired, man. I worked overtime this week. I got good I think almost 5 hours overtime in. Been getting up earlier every morning and going in earlier. And I've been sick, guys. Man, me and Erica went camping last week with my homeboy Billy. Much love. I doubt he's watching, but everybody go to TikTok and follow 5 Star Cooking, 5 Star with a PH. PH like PHAT, pretty hot and tasty, but that's PHIVE star. And show him some love, man, for his birthday. Give him a good birthday present. All 167 of you, I command you, look into my eyes. Look into the red bandana of mysticism and obedience. Do as I say. Follow 5 Star Cooking. And I'll probably give you the wrong name. You follow somebody else. Did you hear that thing? Yeah, he's like, don't give a shout out if you don't know the exact name, Charlie. You stupid shit. Yeah, So, anyways, man, so while we were out there camping with him for his birthday, man, it rained all weekend. Like before we even got there, it was coming down, and by Sunday, man, like I was sick, man, and I had like my head was a balloon, man, and every orifice was like just kind of clogged up, and dude, like I was literally getting gunk in my eyes. Remember, I told y'all that I thought it was pink eye, but it was just allergies apparently, and I would wake up and that shit would be all up in my eyelashes and gunked up and my eyes and the corners of my eyes, and I'd have to wash. And dude, it would literally. I would wash it out with hot water and stuff to get it off my eyes, and then it would form back up, and it would literally almost be like a white cloud or something blur in my eyes. Do any of y'all ever get that shit? And yeah, man. So like, I mean, I thought it was damn pink eye, but apparently it's some sort of like I think it's some type of allergy, guys. And I mean, I've had it all week, man. It slowly got better and better. I had to take Benadryl. I've been taking Tylenol PM, and man, just working sick. Like, bro, I just manned it out and I worked overtime all week. And man, just slowly got myself better and better. And I really feel like, today was the first day where I feel like 95%. Not hearing that metallic little tinging, ringing echo type bullshit in my ears, getting that gunk in my eyes, Still got a little bit of nose thing. Erica is blaming my damn fan right here. I love this fan so damn much, but I got to be honest with you. I did cut the fan in a different direction last night instead of being on me. And I woke up this morning feeling better, so I don't know if there's any sort of connection there, but I mean, dude, I kept waking up all night, man. I was sweaty. I can't sleep when I'm hot. You know what I mean? So I don't know what I'm going to do. If it is the fan that is displacing the air flow to my, lungs and causing some sort of chainsaw circulation through my nostrils or whatever the fuck, and causing my, you know, system to be off balance. I'm gonna have to do something, you know. Weenus Goochman says, do you guys have a water restriction there? We don't, man. I noticed I saw something on Google about a drought. Shit. Yeah, man. We have not yet anyways been hit with any sort of restrictions. But there has been a huge lack of rain in the area. I've really been missing my rain. You know, so who knows? Maybe perhaps Jason Rennan in the house. What is up? Thank you for joining, man. I appreciate the love, man. I appreciate the love from all you guys, bro. It really means a lot, you know, and it shows that, you know, that I'm not over, you know, that the shit ain't done. You know what I mean? That damn, you know, that all the bullshit that fucking Michael has paid Isaac to throw at me, that Michael himself has thrown at me, that Kimberly, that Jennifer has thrown at me. You know what I mean? That all their followers and all the trolls just thrown at me, you know, it ain't meant shit. You know, I've taken them stones and I've laid them at my feet and turned them into a path, you know, created for success, you know, and I feel like I'm walking that path, you know, very strongly, very proudly right now, head held high and thankful and happy, you know. And yeah, you know, and I'm so thankful and happy that I can share this with all you, and I can prove to the fucking world, you know, that that I am a good man, you know what I mean, that I am a strong man, you know, that I'm not what they say I am. You know what I mean? That I'm not that monster that they painted me to be for so long. You know what I mean? And Rose, she's like, Rose, or what was that woman's name that said Charlie just quit dwelling on the past? You know what I mean? Like, no, because that past still, you know, they still try to define me by that past. You know what I mean? And as long as they do that, I'm going to be right there to fucking face them head on and back them the fuck down. Like, you know, there's no more running for this bull, you know, for this wolf. I got a fucking crack in my finger. I have worked my fingers to the bone. Look. Come on. Piece of garbage. There you go. Look at that. Oh, goodness gracious. You see Mike, do you see Michael or Isaac fucking doing, you know, working their fingers to the fucking bone like that? Fuck. And it hurts too. I need to get some lotion on it. I'm like showing y'all, what the fuck are you doing, Charlie? Ah, there you go. Ah, it hurts. That little fucking thing, that motherfucker, it's like somebody ripping me to fucking ribbons right now, guys. Okay, so part of me wants to be bullheaded and stay on there right now. All right. It's so funny. So apparently fucking Mrs. fucking Gast is live right now doing her makeup, and only 74 people are watching. I guess Charlie got a little more juice. Charlie got a little more juice than that. They ain't talking shit about nobody, so ain't no fucking body watching. Don't nobody want to watch your dumbass wife, lame ass wife trying to put her fucking half-ass fucking do her makeup. She ain't even fucking talking, is she? What the? Oh, you know what? It's a premiere. It's not live. Oh, I was about to say she ain't got the brain cells to hold a fucking hold the attention of a live audience. No fucking way. I'm going to go ahead and stay live right here until this video is over. Just to prove that I can damn keep an audience. A little bit more than y'all. Not doing my thing. But of course, okay, you know what? That's not fair. I guess I can say because I'm sitting here talking shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of stirring the old shit pot. I'll be honest with you, you know. But hey, this is my life. You know what I'm saying? This is what they created, you know. This is me. You know what I'm saying? Maybe perhaps digging out of a hole that they fucking created for me. Chadster says, hit the like buttons, dudes. Pop up that like button, man. Much love to you. And I'm keeping my eyeball on it. 74 watching. I got 150. I got over 2 times the amount of people watching right now, fatty. You hear that? Do you see that? I know he sees that. And he's like, you know he is, because he's so caught up on numbers and views. It's pathetic, bro. And I know I'm sitting here crowing, you know, talking about, you know, crowing on and on about views myself, you know, but that's only to stick it to him. You know what I'm saying? I make my money working, you know. Oh, speaking of which, check it out. Got me a little surprise from work today, guys. Happy Father's Day from the Green Heck group. Oh. And I love that I can be proud of where I work now and that I can share it with all of you guys, you know. It is a very wonderful company, you know. They really do care about their employees, you know, a great deal. You know, they'll do whatever they can to work with you, to help you out, you know, to help you succeed, which in turn helps the company succeed, you know. And man, I got to tell you, I really do feel appreciated. I really feel like, you know, it's a really wonderful place where I can earn a career, a living and a career, you know, in a way that I couldn't for YouTube. You know, I'm all right. I've got, you know, health insurance. I'm putting into my 401k, you know, many more benefits, you know, and everybody knows where I work now. You know, ever since JC came, you know, if you guys need a recapper, JC came to the house to find out where I work and tell Michael and Isaac and them. And, you know, Isaac has since tried to call my work and get me fired and, you know, name drop and give out the address and phone numbers and shit like that, you know. And as you all can tell, still here I am. I still stand. None of their bullshit worked, you know. My company believed in me enough, you know, and also respected and exercised my legal rights. Respect my legal rights enough, you know, not to mess with me over some, you know, old past bullshit that happened on the internet, you know, years ago. You know, Isaac thought that he was going to get me fired by calling up my job and being like, Charlie was mean to me on the internet, you know, and they're like, sorry, you know, I can sympathize with you, sir. They can sympathize and shit, but that's about all, you know. If you wanted some sympathy, here you go. Here's a couple of cups full, couple of spoonfuls of sympathy for you. Isaac always tries to get that sympathy, play that fucking victim card, you know. Meanwhile, he goes out and he victimizes on a daily fucking basis. You know, like finishing off my Bucky's Nuggets. Like, what kind of fucking grown-ass individual goes through drama on a daily fucking basis? What I call it? Miley called it combat-seeking behavior. This is some psycho battle talk here for you. This is some therapy shit. There's something called combat-seeking behavior, in which someone is not comfortable with their life, you know, with peace and contentment in the valley. That they've got to have something constantly going on, some sort of drama, and their life in order for them to feel comfortable. And that is called combat seeking behavior, combat seeking activity. And Isaac exhibits that behavior on a daily basis. Am I wrong? There's not one day. Not one. Well, except for when he's in trouble and he doesn't have he's trying to keep quiet. Or he's in jail. Whenever Fatty doesn't tweet for a couple of days on Twitter or whatever, my first thought is jail. He goes out and starts so much fucking shit so often that if he's not starting some shit in 24 hours, if he hadn't started some form of shit within 24 hours, I'm telling Erica to call the jails. Check the morgues. Ain't been no drama from Isaac's way. He must be dead. Lightning McQueen says Fatty has one accomplishment in life, being a keyboard warrior. I already told Isaac his accomplishment in life. Haha, this stupid ass premiere video is gone. Nobody wants to know how to look like a whore. Nobody wants to know how to look like a whore that shit out 4 kids and stays with an abusive husband that fucking doesn't love her. Isaac did do something in his life. He drove down to fucking South Carolina and told me to hit him. Hit me! Got in my face and said, hit me! That was Isaac's 15 minutes of fame 3 years ago. And he has rode that shit for years. 4 years. That would be his #1 video had he not posted Kanye West Choir Sunday service. That would be his #1 video. He don't really want it. He hasn't done it since. Like, he knows where I live. Like, if he really wanted to do something about it, he would have been here a long time ago. But he don't. He just wants to use it and to act like the victim and say, "Oh, Charlie said this." Yeah. And this is after he's done gave me $20 to forgive me. We're cool. No, we're not. So, I mean, am I wrong? Am I wrong? I love you guys. I really do, man. Here it is, almost 10:30. Still got over 150 people watching. You guys are all right, man. Honestly. Like I say, man, I couldn't have done this a year ago. You know? I didn't have this kind of support even a year ago, man. You know? And honestly, I didn't deserve it. Actually, a year ago, I was earning it. A year ago today, I was sober. How about that? A year ago today, I was sober 18 days. A year ago today, I'm like 2.5 weeks sober, guys. Woo! You know? Lightning McQueen, I love you back, man. Daily Grandpa, I love you, man. Dougie West, much love to you, brother. You know, it took a lot of guts for you to come forward, you know, and admit to the world that you had lied and you had made a mistake, you know. And, you know, everyone forgave you. You know what I mean? They understood what you went through, the pressure that you were put under. You know, we saw it, you know. And, you know, Michael and Kim, you know, could really learn a thing from me and you, how we've come forward and we've admitted, you know, to our bullshit, you know, and owned up, you know, to our past. You know what I mean? If only Michael and Jennifer and Kimberly and Bridget could own up to their bullshit, admit it, move past it, you know, then maybe there could be a chance for some sort of reconciliation, you know? Like they're so afraid of being canceled out. You know what I mean? When in reality, I think that there are so many of you that already know that they had lied about everything, you know, that that'd be it'd be that much easier for you to accept and forgive. You know what I mean? Had I, you know, would you know, being that I told you all, not that I told you all to forgive them, but being that I forgave Michael, you would just kind of follow suit, be like, well, if Charlie's okay with it, you know what I mean, then we can be cool with it. We understand it was wrong, you know, but we just want to see a family get back together, you know, and that's what most of you want. You know what I mean? You got brought, you know, you got all brought in, you know, got drawn in closer, you know, through the whole family dynamic of shit. You know what I'm saying? Michael may have made more views ultimately, you know, on the bullshit drama, but not even really. His most views were off of what the PS4 videos and pranks and shit. You know what I mean? All this name calling and shit smearing, you know, was he almost like a necessity thing for him, like for him to try and disparage our names and shit, so that you know we look like liars and shit compared to him, and that he can continue to control the narrative. You see it all the time. When people try to stand up to richer influencers and politicians and that sort of deal. You know what I mean? Happens all the time, and even happens online. You see it all the time with influencers and shit as well. But like you all love us for the whole family thing, and that's what I'm saying. Like Michael has really destroyed that over the last 4 years, by not nurturing, that which is really, really brought the success. You know what I mean? That which really brought the feeling to the videos, and which in turn brought more people, that togetherness. And he wonders why the views and shit has just dropped off. It's because he's compartmentalized all the fans and shit. The people that all love Dougie and shit like that, well, they got to go over here. And everyone that loved Charlie and shit, well, they got to go over here. You know what I mean? And you've literally got like 3 and 4 different sections and factions. You literally got everybody all split up, and he's shamelessly doing it by blocking everybody that follows me and Doug on Twitter or on Facebook. Like they are actively seeking out our followers, and then removing them from their following. And then these people in turn, are heartbroken or jilted or angered into not watching anymore. And other ones, they just lose interest. Like, how many times do you got to sit there and have this negative garbage shoved down your throat until you just turn away? You don't want no more. You know what I mean? Like, honestly, and that is what Michael has done. I mean, true or false? Michael, you can be as egotistical as you want and not take what I'm saying here to heart. But every bit of it's true, The only thing, not the best thing for you to do, the only thing for you to do to get out from under all this bullshit is to damn come clean. You know? Absolution is your only way out. Like, so like I heard Chris Cornell saying earlier, man, like, you know, in a world where so many people, and this is me paraphrasing, actually, this is not me, or I don't know, paraphrasing, this is me, you know, in my own words, you know, right? In a world where there's so many people that are trying their best to get around tough situations, you know, you gotta learn how to push through them. You know, I find pride and pushing through, you know, seeing a problem and tackling it head on, facing it, defeating it, and moving forward. You know, you're always running and zigzagging and curving around shit. You know, you're gonna wreck. You know, it's gonna come back to bite you in the ass. You're never really handling your problems or in your issues if you're always skirting them, if you're always going around them. You know, got to face that shit head on. You know. And then he's clear, he's clean, and it's up to me whether I wish to damn dwell on it further, you know, and let it continue to you know, make me feel a certain way, perhaps, you know, spoil any sort of peace in my life, you know, when it comes to me and mine and his relationship, you know. But yeah, you know, like, there's no other way around it, honestly, guys. Like, I mean, it's sad because like I didn't make up these lies. You know, I didn't build this fucking mountain out of the molehill. You know? I've just been right here, just sitting here, damn, proclaiming my innocence and speaking out and standing up for my damn self while trying to go out and live my life. You know? While trying to do do better. I mean, and I have that right. I demand that right. You know, like I've never been the type to fucking, you know, I don't know. I was gonna say I've never been the type to take the blame and shit, but I mean I have. Sometimes you gotta eat shit. This isn't one of those times, you know. Michael's made way too big of a thing out of this, you know, such serious accusations, you know, that people, you know, they want to know. You know, people will be confused if I came back and all of a sudden, like, there was nothing was really said or whatever. People be confused. They'd be like, what the hell? Don't worry about it. That's all you've been harping about. Why should we stop worrying about it now? And, you know, people did back when everybody died. Oh, back when Dad died, we squashed it, and everybody let it go. It was almost like COVID. You know how here we are now, no mask, nobody's talking about COVID anymore. It was kind of like a COVID situation. Dad died, we buried the hatchet, and nobody talked about the whole rape thing, Charlie, anymore. They wanted to drop this shit. Nobody wants to nobody wants this damn negative bullshit anymore. Image 87 says he's jealous and threatened by Charlie because Charlie is actually way more creative and interesting than him. Has better content. Mike just used their dad. Well, I mean, like, here's the thing, you know, like, if Michael were smart, you know what I'm saying, he would realize that, like, he has an opportunity to make way more money with me than without me. You know, like that's a no-brainer right there. Like he's not doing shit with Bridget and Cindy and Jennifer and the boys. Like he's not doing shit. Nothing interesting, nothing creative, nothing to really get his viewers exciting. He's going after Tina again. Everybody's like, "Yar, we've seen this episode how many times?" And we know it's full of shit, Michael. We know you're full of shit. Give us something. And I'd be willing to, I'd be willing to help Michael. Like, let's not get it twisted. Him coming back into my life, it doesn't help me really in any way. Like, I've got my life taken care of. I'm putting into a 401k. I've got a really great job, and I'm starting off really high at the bottom, doing way better now than I ever have with YouTube. Clean and sober. And so I'm looking at it as I'm helping Michael, But I mean, I guess there has to be something in it for me, I don't know, but he has to come forward and admit all the bullshit. You know what I mean? We gotta have a sit down, a real serious dialogue, both behind and on camera. And I mean, he has to come clean. He has to be honest. We have to level with each other and start over fresh. How do you rebuild? You tear it down to the ground, tear it down to the foundation, and you start back up. And this is a hell of a story. Holy shit, is this not a damn story to rehash? This has been a story that I've had people holding on to now for the last 3-4 years. This is a story that I'm going to continue to have people holding on to until, the next chapter is written. Because as it is right now, we're stuck on this last chapter of me. Well, actually, not really. The chapter is being, the next chapter is me just winning and going on into the distance, while you guys constantly try to fucking tear me down. That's what's happening right now. Image 87 says he wants you to do bad so he can look superior to you. He's pathetic. Well, he has not once come to my aid, or for support or encouragement in any sort of way. Here I am, sober now, almost 13 months, and he has done nothing to help me along that journey of sobriety. If anything, Michael has discredited this journey since day one. Charlie ain't quit drinking. Charlie's still drinking. I wouldn't be surprised if they were on Twitter right now talking about Charlie's drunk. Matter of fact, I'm going to look right now. Michael has never been there with the hand out for me. If anything, he's been there with his boot. And look at Michael. Trolls will be happy to know that this will be my last vlog. Like, why are you tweeting to the trolls? Like, don't you know that's rule number 1? Don't freaking, well, I guess that's not rule number 1. He's getting no love from his fucking fans, so he's got to talk to the trolls. You know what I'm saying? So, CBGB says, take nothing less than a public apology for the rape allegations. I mean, I feel I deserve it. I feel I rightfully deserve a public apology for that shit. Like, holy fuck. Like, my dad went to his deathbed, went to his grave, potentially believing that I raped my sisters. You know, my dad potentially went to his grave hating me because he believed that I raped my sisters. We are going to post your nudes on Twitter. Well, we know that Isaac has my nudes on his phone, right? That's how much Isaac is in love with me, that he has my nudes, right? Oh my God. Do you know what I'll tell you? That's another indication of what these trolls, all they think about. They really have a penis envy for Charlie. I'm saying Charlie. I'm talking to myself about myself in the third term. I'm sorry. That's kind of douchey. Who remembers whenever Isaac shared my nudes on Easter Sunday? Oh, that makes me cringe all the fuck over. Isaac shared pictures of his kids and their Easter Sunday outfits, and then right past it, if you're scrolling, you see Isaac or you see his kids, and then if you got the camera just right, you're gonna see his kids, and then Charlie having sex right underneath it. Oh, oh my God, dude! What kind of normal man does that? Tater Salad said, "Not the Lord's Day." Oh yes, it was on the. Who remembers that? It was on Easter Sunday. Isaac was sharing my nudes on his Twitter. He says retweet. That's sharing. Retweet is just share, you stupid fuck. And it was all over your wall. And we also know it was your troll account. Come on, who's not hip to this shit? You know, like really. So here we are. Makeup for Beginners by Nikki. 500 views 30 minutes ago. That's mainly because of a premiere. And holy shit, he only got 540 views on a premiere. I only had 73 viewers watching that premiere. And he's got 46,000 subscribers. Ain't nobody interested in y'all's shit. And that's obvious by the numbers. So Isaac's in the chat. I'm sure he is in the chat. This is where it's happening. This is where it's at. I gotta take a poop. So was that his big news? The freaking premiere? Oh my God, bro. Y'all need to pick it up, man. Y'all need to pick it up with that content, bro. Me and Erica, we're going back to the islands. We're going back to Hunting Island next week, bro. This time next Friday night, I will have my toes in the ocean and the sand. Chilling out with a non-alcoholic beverage in my hand. And I know I promised you all, because we are going to be camping out on the Gullah Islands, on Buhag Island. I swear to God, guys. And I promised you all last year that we were going to have a live stream around the campfire where I was going to share. Ooh, I'm farting. That we're always going to share the Buhag story. And I'm going to do it today. This month or this year, I promise you guys. I'm getting goosebumps, or I'm getting butterflies in my stomach, guys. I can't wait. It's gonna be so much fun, man. I don't know if we're gonna vlog every day like I did last time or not, because I just kind of want to just sit back and enjoy and shit. But I am gonna bring you guys some content. Promise you about that. Chad Steer 123 says, "Hey Charlie, what do you think about Bam Margera recently?" I don't know, man. What do you think, Sting? Sting ain't got much to say on that subject. Sting? Shaking his head. So apparently, I don't know if y'all know or not, but Jeff Tremaine was just granted a 7-year, 3-year or 7-year, might be a 3-year restraining order against Bam Margera, guys, because Bam apparently has been sending death threats to Jeff, his wife, and their children. Sadly, Bam has really gone off the deep end and cannot be around Jeff, his kids, his wife. No Jackass said he is done. He is not allowed. And they say that the new Jackass is coming out in like October. Oh my God, I cannot wait, dude. It's going to be the last one. You know, like it's got to be the last one. Like everybody's getting so old. You know, it's really hard to do any of these horrible, I say horrible, but these painful stunts, you know, without being doped up out of your mind where you can't feel it anymore, you know. But yeah, so I honestly believe that this is going to be the last Jackass, you know. It's not going to have Bam in it. Pretty sure, Knoxville is not going to go balls to the wall because I read in an interview here recently that that Johnny Knoxville actually suffered 3 concussions on the set of Action Point. I don't know how many of you guys seen Action Point or not. Oh, I don't know why I just did that. Terrific movie. I love pretty much all of Johnny Knoxville movies. About some kind of crazy ass redneck water park in Virginia. You know that at one point was manned and operated by personal accountability. You know, you can just do whatever the fuck you wanted to do as long as you didn't sue. And yeah, so he can't do the stunts like he used to do. I don't know. I really see Steve-O as being like the main stunt man for this next one. You know, hopefully Dave England will be back. I like Dave's ideas. Dave's got some creative content in his head. I like him. You know, Danger Aaron. It'd be funny to see him back. They bully him up real good. Then you got Wee Man and Preston. They can do their dumb shit. You know, their little middle skit shit. You know what I'm saying? Have the Oompa Loompas chasing each other again or some shit. Pontius. There you go. Chris Pontius is funny. Yeah, Pontius can come back with his party boy stuff. You know, Pontius. I watched Pontius and Steve-O on Howard Stern the other day from like 12 years ago. They were promoting Wild Boys. I absolutely love Wild Boys. I'd love to see Steve-O and Pontius come back together and do some Wild Boys stuff, perhaps for Jackass. I would like to see a Wild Boys movie. I think that that would be a success for them. You know what I mean? Maybe if they weren't wearing the thongs so much, you know what I'm saying? But their interaction with the animals, you know, is compelling stuff. I love Wild Boys a lot, you know, and I feel like they should, like maybe they can bring in some more Wild Boy stuff. They got Manny Quigg. Manny Quigg, right? Yeah, he didn't shake his head no on that. Manny Quigg, you know, yeah, you know, so they still have many elements and components to make a decent movie, but they don't have many years left, you know. Like, I mean, I hate it, bro. I'm sitting here watching we're watching all of our heroes get old, man. You know what I'm saying? I was watching Vacation, you know, a sequel to Family Vacation or whatever, National Lampoons, and Christina Applegate was in it, you know, and I'm looking at her and she just looks 55, you know, and I'm like, shit, who remembers Christina Applegate? Married with children, you know, 16, 18, 20. I said 16. Oh, shit, sorry. She probably was 16, though, in the earlier episodes, you know, and yeah, to see her just, you know, see her grow up, to see all of our favorite, you know, favorites grow up. You know, The Rock, man, he's got wrinkles now. Who the fuck thought? Bam Margera's got fucking wrinkles, gray hair. Who remembers, man, playing PS2, Tony Hawk Underground 2 with Bam Margera, man? Not a care in the fucking world. Life was great. We all wanted to be jackasses, you know. Damn, I just got a good feeling in my stomach, bro. Like I just literally got taken back to like 2002, you know. So wonderful, man. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2. Hell yeah. Lightning McQueen says trolls take time to give you the views and comments. LOL. If they don't like your content, then don't watch. I mean, no, I mean I don't care. Go ahead and watch. Like I say, you know, any, no, not any, all traffic, attention, views, you know, is good. Troll or supporter, you know, it doesn't really honestly matter to me. You know what I'm saying? People uh people try to control how you feel about them with their opinion over you, you know, and that really only works on an insecure person, you know. The more insecure you are about yourself, the more you kind of worry about, you know, what other people say and think about you, you know what I mean? But whenever you really feel like you are a man of your own world, your own destiny, you know what I mean, your own choices, you know, like it really means fuck all what others think, you know. And also the older you get, you know, I just kind of inherently that happens, you know. So that's kind of also where I'm at now today, you know. I feel old, you know. I am old. I'm 38, 38 and a half, man. 38 going on 39. I've got a daughter that's freaking damn about to be 17 in a few more months, you know. Damn. You know, like next thing I know, I'm gonna blink and I'm gonna be 55, and The Rock's gonna be damn looking like Morgan Freeman or some shit, you know. And I'm gonna be like, damn, where did the time go, you know? And that's gonna happen to you too, you know. I don't want to hurt your feelings. I don't want to scare you or nothing, but it happens to all of us, you know. And whenever you start thinking like that, you know, whenever you start looking at the world and your time as just a glimpse, you know what I mean, as something that was going to expire, you know what I'm saying? Then, you know, you really start to focus on really what's more important in your life. You know what I mean? Those things in your life that you really want to focus on and enjoy and hold on to, you know what I mean? And before your time expires, you know what I mean? And then it really kind of just, you know, you really start to look at all that other bullshit as insignificant as it is. You know, like Isaac, you know, your shit, you know, constant bullshit drama is really insignificant to me in my existence, you know what I mean, and my world, you know what I mean. The fucking the lights, the rent, gas. Of course, I've got it paid, but it's all insignificant, you know what I'm saying, to my life here on this earth, you know. Stupid little YouTube comments. Too Fat, Too Furious says trolls are giving you more views. Ah, bring it, trolls. I mean, yeah. Thank you. I've got fake accounts of me. You know, what do they say? Somebody very a lot smarter than Isaac once said, imitation is the highest form of flattery. Who said that? Is the sincerest form of flattery. Who first said it? Charles Caleb Colton. The earliest known use of this exact expression is in Charles Caleb Colton's 1820 Lacan, whatever a Lacan is. Imitation is a kind of artless flattery. Imitation is a kind of artless flattery, is the very first interpretation of that. And I would definitely have to say artless flattery is the proper verbiage. You look at, like I said, we look at JP, man, with his angry grandpa bullshit, you know, artless flattery. Boom. That says it all right there, you know. So, but anyways, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and bounce off of here with that last jab. That was fun. Rebecca's got some more stuff. What is this? Oh, I got some more stuff. I got some more stuff to share. I got 11 pages of shit to share. It looks like I'm not done with Isaac yet. I got about 11 pages of shit that I get to pour over tonight. Maybe. I'll peruse over this and see what it is. And yeah, like I say, man, I ain't letting that shit go. You know what I'm saying? My life and my time on this world is important enough for me to clear my name. Don't you agree? Yeah, I don't give a fuck if you don't agree or not. I do. Yeah. Some battles are worth fighting. Why give up now when my army is super strong? My Wolfpack army. Maria Trenum, I love you. You and your family. Thank you for always having my back. Image 87 Wolfpack, much love to you right there. I'm giving you all shout outs because I'm bouncing off. It's almost 11 o'clock, man, and I'm tired. I got to smoke some ciggies, go to bed. I can't wait to wake up in the morning and do nothing, guys. Oh my God, the last few weekends I've had to we've gone out and done shit. And while I do like going out and doing shit, I also like sitting home and doing nothing, man. Oh my God, I like sitting home and doing nothing. And I am just looking forward to waking up in the morning, making me some pancakes or something, watching some Simpsons, then some Office, then maybe some Eastbound and Down or something. I don't know yet. I started watching Iron Man, guys. I think I'm gonna start watching the Marvel series again. Hadn't watched really any Marvel movies in a long time. I remember I went and watched the first X-Men when it came out in the theaters, and I kind of got into it, for a few years. But then after about 5 years, they just kept moving more and more superhero movies that I kind of moved away from it. Now I'm back. And I really, really enjoyed the first Iron Man. Oh my God, dude. It was so fucking awesome, dude. Like, I don't think I'll ever look at Jeff Bridges the same. He's going to be an asshole to me for the rest, in my opinion, for the rest of my life. some good actors, man, create such bad characters that you hate that actor in real life. Jeff did a really good job making me hate his ass. And I can't wait to watch Iron Man 2. Maybe in the morning. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll get up and make me some breakfast and shit and watch Iron Man 2, perhaps. Stacy Walker, have a great night. Says watch some cartoons, eat some cereal. You can have an old school Saturday morning ritual. Yeah, we got some oatmeal cream pie cereal. I don't know if you've seen that yet. Little Debbie has cereal brands out now, oatmeal cream pie, and I think they were going to do Swiss roll. I want to try Swiss roll. Yeah. So, Dougie 2 West, have a great night, man. Lightning McQueen, Corey. Hey, have a great night, Corey. Much love to you, man. I'm losing my voice. I'm getting tired. Brandy Garcia, Brandy Renee, man. Much love to you. Thank you for always having my back. Ryan, Big Ryan. No, I didn't order a plushie. I've got one. I got mine up there. Michael didn't give it to me neither. I had friends give me my plushie. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, Ms. Cottywomple, thank you for joining. Appreciate this info. I'm gonna peruse over this new shit, see what I got, and we're gonna go forward with that. And yeah, like I say, I'm like a little piranha. I'm like Sharky. Remember Sharky the dog from Eek the Cat? And I'm not letting go, man. This wolf tastes blood, and he is on the hunt. Undead Arthur Morgan, have a great night. Too fast, too fat, too furious. Isaac. Sean the Bond, have a great night. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, ooh, and Coffee Creamer, my stuff anymore. Yeah, I remember I used to use coffee creamer and water to make milk. You know, back in the day before Dad would buy milk for us, it was the worst. Anyways, all right, guys, I'm headed off here, man. Thank you all for watching. And I might be live tomorrow. We'll see what happens. We'll see. Yeah, see what happens. Thank you all for watching. I'll y'all later. Peace. Oh, oh man.